This is Tonstant Weader with a review of Age of Swords, a new book from Michael J. Sullivan coming out soon. It's a fantasy. It's the second in the Legends of the First Empire series. The first one was Age of Myth. I read it last year and I loved it. And I really enjoyed Age of Swords as well. It's a great series. I'm eager to read all of them. It picks up shortly after Age of Myth, and it has three kind of strong plots that go throughout the book. One of them is a kind of a selection, a choose the leader plot, because Persephone, who was chosen the leader of the clan at the end of Age of Myth, realizes that the clans need to unite and calls the clans together in order to choose a king to be the ruler of all the clans, unify them in order to lead them into battle against the fray. There's a quest. In order to get the weapons to fight the fray, they need to kill off a big bad giant. Turns out not to be a giant. Turns out to be something much scarier. And then there is also a plot back in the land of Frey to overturn the traditional order and establish the caste of magicians at the top of society and everyone else as inferior. Those stories take us through to the end of the book. It's very exciting. There's magic and fighting and plotting and betrayal and friendship and a little bit of love, though this is not Game of Thrones. It'll never become an HBO series because there's no big sex scenes or any of that sort of stuff. It's very much an adventure, and it's very much just a great, fun, good story that you can read with your kids if you don't mind a little bit of gore and lots of people being killed. I will say, if you make it to the end of this book without crying, there's just something wrong with you. It's very emotionally affecting. And it also ends with a little bit of a cliffhanger. Because it's a series, it should, right? This one makes me a little unhappy because one of my favorite characters, who probably is going to have a bigger role in book 3, turns out to show a lack of integrity that I wouldn't expect of him. It's a little ambiguous, so I hope he redeems himself, or I hope that it's lack of integrity in pursuit of a noble purpose. We'll find out in book 3, which I think will probably feature more of him than in this one. I can't wait. Anyway, this book, Age of Swords, is coming out on the 25th of July. It's published by Del Rey and distributed by Penguin Random House. I received a copy from the publisher through NetGalley, which is how I was able to review it. And just to be clear, there are no humans with wings. The Frey don't have wings. There aren't anything but birds with wings. I'm just exercising my reviewer's prerogative. So, thanks for listening, and I hope I'll see you soon with my next book review.